You're not becoming her overnight, and you're not supposed to. Becoming was never meant to be sudden. It was always meant to be lived into. You're changing in ways that aren't loud, ways that don't always show. The shifts are subtle now, quieter, more internal than visible. Your thoughts are softer, your boundaries clearer, your silence more intentional. You pause where you once reacted. You notice what you once ignored. You question what you once accepted. But because the change is quiet, it's easy to believe nothing is happening. It can feel like you're standing still, like you're not moving fast enough, like becoming should look bigger than this. You might wonder if you're doing something wrong, if you should be further along by now, if change should feel more certain than this. But this is how real change begins. Not all at once, not dramatically, but gently and from within. Becoming rarely announces itself while it's happening. It unfolds quietly, layer by layer, choice by choice, moment by moment. Growth rarely feels dramatic while you're inside it. It doesn't always arrive as clarity or certainty or visible transformation. More often it feels like hesitation, like reconsidering, like pausing in places you once moved automatically. It looks like choosing rest where you once chose urgency, like stepping back where you once overextended, like saying no where you once said yes just to keep the peace. These moments can seem small when you're living them, almost insignificant, easy to overlook. But they are not small. They are identity shifts happening in real time. Each time you choose differently, even quietly, you loosen the grip of an old way of being. You create distance from patterns that once defined you and move closer to a version of you that feels more true. This is how becoming happens, not in leaps, not in sudden reinvention, but in repeated intentional decisions. You're not behind because it feels gradual. You're not failing because it feels subtle. You're learning to live differently from the inside outward. And that kind of change is the kind that stays. She is not someone separate from you. She is not waiting somewhere ahead of you, not a distant version you have to chase. She is you as you begin to trust yourself more fully, as you begin to listen inward more honestly, as you begin to live with greater clarity. Every time you choose differently, even in small ways, you move toward her. You move toward her when you honor your limits, when you speak more truthfully, when you stop abandoning yourself to keep others comfortable, when you allow yourself to want more without apology. These moments may feel ordinary while they're happening, almost unremarkable, easy to overlook. But they are the architecture of who you're becoming. They are the quiet structure of a new self taking shape. You are not becoming her overnight. You are becoming her in lived moments, in quiet decisions, in steady shifts. Becoming rarely announces itself while it's unfolding. It reveals itself later, when you